Um, Kindly ask the choristers to come back. I'm sorry. All of them, like, how many mics do you have? Yeah, so I want the choristers, please. I was actually thinking, like, so let me not sing the song because they saying that, oh, it will disturb my sermon. So, choristers, Esme, please. Days that feel. So, I want us to sing the song intimately, wholeheartedly, and where it's written burdens are lifted at Calvary. I want us to sing, saying, my burdens are lifted at Calvary. Yeah. 476, that's the song that you're singing. So my burdens are lifted at Calvary, not burdens lifted at Calvary. Yeah. Okay. 476. There's nothing with sorrow and care. After lonely and Lord and body for a Calvary. Jesus is holy. Lord and for a Calvary. 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 Lord and body for a Calvary. Jesus is holy. Cast your care on Jesus today. Leave no one and see. Lord of the eternal God, Jesus is holy. Lord of the eternal God, Child of the soul, thy Savior's and see. I'm sorry, I'm actually shivering right now and I'm having flu, so please stay with me. The topic of today is every prayer is answered. Every prayer is answered. In today's world, we think that our last hope are humans. When we're having troubles, we go to people, we go to friends, we go to relatives, forgetting that there is God in heaven. No matter how powerful we are, we should know that our last hope, our only hope, is God in heaven. Because He's the one who lifted up our burdens. He's the one who is there for us, who doesn't discriminate us, who doesn't judge us. It is the Lord in heaven. Today our story is based on 2 Chronicles chapter 20. It is a story of Jehoshaphat fighting the Ammonites and the Moabites. So the funny part is the Ammonites and the Moabites and Jehoshaphat were actually relatives. Ammonites and Moabites were Lot's clan, and Jehoshaphat was Abraham's clan. So in this chapter, we are seeing a war that emerged between the three people. But the Moabites and the Ammonites were fighting against Jehoshaphat. So what am I trying to say? Sometimes wars, battles, comes from within the family and not far away. And mostly, if you say like, if you heard about witches, usually they go and attack their family members, their relatives, their kids. That's what was happening on Second Chronicles chapter 20. So I would kindly ask someone who can read so powerfully to read for me Second Chronicles chapter 20 from verse 1, so that we see where the story started and where it was going and where we are going. I want you to read out loud.
Second Chronicles chapter 20 from verse 1. It happened after this that the people of Moab with the people of Ammon and others with them besides the Ammonites came to battle against Jehoshaphat. Then some came and told Jehoshaphat, saying, a great multitude is coming against you from beyond the sea, from Syria, and they are in Hazazon Tamar, which is in Gedi. And Jehoshaphat feared, and set himself to seek them.
And talk about him, how good he was, and what the Lord has done to him. So this is actually something that we should learn here, that sometimes the way that we live will impact the next generation. We should learn how to live in a godly way. We should learn how to live the way that we feel proud of, or our generation will feel proud of saying our name. Maybe we do not know who Jehoshaphat is. On 2 Chronicles chapter 17, we see how powerful Jehoshaphat was. But no matter how powerful he was, no matter the great army that he had, he ran to God. Let's go to 2 Chronicles chapter 17. I just want us to reflect before we move forward how Jehoshaphat, or who Jehoshaphat was. 2 Chronicles chapter 17. Verse, from verse 1.
Second Chronicles chapter 17, I'll read from verse 1. Then Jehoshaphat, his son, reigned in his place, and strengthened himself against Israel. And he placed troops in all the fortified cities of Judah, and set garrisons in the land of Judah, and in the cities of Ephraim, which Asa his father had taken. Now the Lord was with Jehoshaphat, because he walked in the former ways of his father David. He did not seek the Baal, but sought the God of his father, and walked in his commandments, and not according to the acts of Israel. Therefore, the Lord established the kingdom in his hand, and all Judah gave presents to Jehoshaphat, and he had riches and honor in abundance. And his heart took delight in the ways of the Lord. Moreover, he removed the high places and wooden images from Judah. Also, in the third year of his reign, he sent his leaders Ben-Hel, Obadiah, Zechariah, Nathaniel, and Micaiah.
Okay. I'll finish. I'll just explain. So, first thing that we had, the Lord was with Jehoshaphat. The Lord was with Jehoshaphat. And Jehoshaphat walked in the commandments of God, not of Judah. So where I wanted us to go was us counting Jehoshaphat's army. How powerful Jehoshaphat was. Jehoshaphat was a powerful person that people from all over would bring gifts, different kind of things to him, just honoring him. Not because they know him personally, but they heard of him, his good deeds, how he walked, and how he feared God, and how he